My name's Steve Drewson. I'm one of the founding members of Swansea UFO Network. I had a long-standing interest in the subject of UFOs since having my own strange encounter and sighting back in the 80s. When I retired from work, I decided that perhaps I should look around and further my interest by trying to join a local club. I found there weren't any clubs actually in existence at the time, so I thought the best way to go was try and form my own. So I set up a Facebook page for that purpose, and within 24 hours I was contacted by Emlyn Williams beside me, and he had exactly the same idea at the same time. So we got together, and that's how the club was formed, and Emlyn can tell you a little bit about the club.
Yeah, Steve said we formed the group called Swansea UFO Network. We started a new Facebook page and set up a public meeting to which nearly 50 people turned up, which we were quite pleased about that. And since that time we've had regular monthly meetings, well attended, with guest speakers from the UFO research community from all around Britain. And many people have come forward to tell us their tales of what they've experienced, sometimes back in the 1960s, and one case was from the actually 1940s in Leith.
One of the club's activities is to hold regular sky watches in local areas in West Glamorgan. And whilst they're not always fruitful, there have been occasions where we have observed strange things happening in the sky. There was one occasion back in June this year when we were on Kevin Bryn, and about midnight an object came over the top of our heads. It was about 200 foot up. It appeared to be straight in shape, or perpendicular in shape. It had 3 lights on it, which were white, which is unusual because most aeroplanes and things have navigational lights, which are normally green and red. Came straight over the top of us and disappeared off into an easterly direction. It came from the west. When we made inquiries later, we were contacted by somebody who told us that they'd seen exactly the same object in the Pembroke area about 10 minutes previously. So that tied up nicely, and since then we have seen a number of different objects, so that's part of our activities.
A couple of months after we formed, my colleague there, Mike Maunda, joined, and he's been in charge of the IT side and the website, and perhaps he can tell you a little bit about that.
Yes, we've got a Facebook page which is Swansea UFO Network. You can contact us by posting on the page or messaging us. We've also got a website called Swansea UFO Network, sufon.co.uk, and we've also got a YouTube channel which is Swansea UFO Network, which we've got lots of conferences on and witness testimonies. So feel free to, if you have any sightings, feel free to get in touch.